What's going on, guys? So about $1,100 or $1,200 smoker wood is going to be sold by the end of the day in 24-hour period. I'm going to deliver some later this afternoon, and I'm going to call another guy. I'm going to deliver some a little bit after picking up this honey locust here, and then I might go downtown. The other place is north of the city, so I'm going to go up there, that's for sure. I'm going to call the guy downtown, see if I can deliver it today. Might as well get it done. Anyways, for now, here to pick up some honey locust, and not good cuts. Lots of wood is going to be for boiler. I do have to fill another crate over at the shop for myself for the wood stove, and yeah, you could see lots of these cuts here, not good. Obviously the tree was in the backyard, that's why they cut it small. You can see there's no tree that was on the lawn here, and now they have this. What tree is this here? Oh, this is a linden. Okay, I'm gonna fire this onto the truck and then go up, and I gotta load some more smoker wood bags. And I've been really drained by this order, and I have stuff that's drying, and I'm telling the customers, okay, just leave it for a little bit, like a week or two, and it's gonna be dry. So I did 24 bags to one place. I did the smokehouse. They called me as I was getting ready to do the 24 bags. So I loaded up the 10 bags for the smokehouse, and then the guy north of the city, he wants 8 bags today, and then I gotta call the other guy, and he wants 6 bags. So see if I could get, how many is that all together? 24, 34, 42, and let's see if I could do 48 bags in 24 hours. There is some Norway maple in this batch, a couple pieces here or there, and then even just down the street here, even next door, they got some box elder, which obviously I don't want. And then they have some Norway maple over there. Okay, so got it on. Time to head to the Woodyard and bag up some more wood. Okay, wood is unloaded. All this stuff that's of length here, proper length, is put over here. A little bit of cutting to do as well. Boiler wood is all over here, and this is all to be split. And these pieces here are the smaller ones ready for the boiler, most of them anyway, except for that one. And the trailer's nice and clean. Cleaned it up because I'm returning it to U-Haul right now. And then I got 7 bags in the truck. So after I drop off the trailer at U-Haul, then I'm gonna head to the shop, and I'm gonna swap some of these bags and put in some ones for the order for downtown. I'm gonna do that first, and I'm gonna go north of the city after. What's going on, guys? Over at the regular tree cutters job site. Guys who usually supply me wood, and they got some honey locust here. It's right down the street from one of my customers, and Drake's house as well. It's a hoity-toity neighborhood, you know. Of course, it's a demo job as usual. Yeah, look at this big honey locust. And here's a bunch of what they cut down so far. I'm just firing up the chipper. Some more over here. And I was looking way in the back here, and I saw there's some other wood here. I was like, that looks a little different. And it's some beech. There's some Siberian elm there with the dark center, but the other light stuff there is beech. So I'm gonna take some of that as well. I need some for smoker wood. I'm gonna borrow their dolly here and start loading this shit up. Okay guys, almost loaded up. The boss is here helping out. Still a lot to go. I'm gonna put a bunch more on. Big trunk's been cut up. I marked it so that they know where to cut it. When they cut it all, doesn't look like it. What's this stuff here? Oh yeah, that's that funny yellow stuff or whatever. Covered in dust, so. All right, gonna finish up. Throttle, choke, pull. Okay, I got a lot of that honey locust done in this corner. There's still a bunch of boiler wood over here that I didn't get to, and I had to do some rearranging around here. But as for stacking, I went to this section here, put a bunch of the 18-inch on top. There's a couple of 16-inch in the back row, and I said to myself I'm going to make the rows wider so that they get more air through, but I put them too close, so maybe I'll just go in with a pry bar and an axe and just kind of hammer things over, slide them over like that, try and fix it up. I do want to take these corrugated sheets and put like a cover over this over the winter so that it doesn't get all the snow, because last year what happened, all the snow got into the other section on this side here and it just filled right up and it didn't thaw out, and some of the wood, or a lot of the wood, wasn't really drying and it was wet down at the bottom. So I guess I didn't learn my lesson. There's a bit of dry wood that I threw over here for this year. That section is for next winter, not the winter coming up. And I put a bunch back here in these 3 crates loose. There's 14-inch stacked, and I put a bunch of 16-inch in each of these, and then I put some 18-inch in here. I still have to unload all this after I do a cleanup. Cleanup shouldn't take me long. Just bag up the kindling. And I saw there's some cherry that's about 5 minutes from here, so I'm gonna go look for that after. I don't want to leave here too late, but not much to do in terms of cleanup. So I'm gonna get on that and get over there and get that cherry, and I have to bring it right back to the Woodyard. And of course, might as well since I'm in the area, but I really do have to empty my truck. I wanted to pick up some birch today, which is right behind my house. My mother saw it when she was doing her walk, and I went stopped by to see the guys, but then my day just got too busy and I spent a lot of time at that job site picking up this honey locust. So today was pretty hot. It's after the 3 days of heat spell here. Actually, it was 4 days altogether, I could say. Was Saturday hot too? Yeah, Saturday was kind of hot, but I actually sold like 48 bags of smoker wood in 24 hours. So Saturday was a long day, and then Sunday I went to Niagara Falls to take my daughter to see the power plant and the Tesla exhibit. And we went on the Aero car, which is a cable car over the whirlpool. We actually walked down the gorge to the whirlpool to see the fishermen there. And it was pretty hot, and some guys were just wading in the water and fishing from there because it was so hot. I didn't bring my rod because I was in a rush to get down there, and I didn't think about bringing it home from work on the Saturday because it was just such a crazy day. And yeah, next time I go I'll bring my rod. If I bring my daughter down there, we should be going back again because we didn't get to do the funnel cake. We didn't really have time, but of course it was like 36 degrees, so that's over 100 degrees, or about 100 degrees Fahrenheit, so the ice cream would have melted. Alright guys, this is at the new customer's place and delivering bags number 41 to 48 of the 48 bag orders in 24 hours. All done now, and Mike's happy to check out this wood and see how it goes, and he probably will connect with me probably next year to get some more, and I know you guys agree he's probably going to come back. So thanks for watching guys. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and all that good stuff.